Welcome back for another video blog. It's Victor and Matt from the 110 Sports Podcast. We finally got a banner.
That's right, we're official now.
It is official. Let's talk about Joe Paterno. Lots gone on over the last week or so with him. Victor, long term, what do you make of his legacy now with these new allegations?
Well, I think outside the state of Pennsylvania, I think people are going to look at this what's the last thing you remember of Joe Paterno? It's not going to be him winning his 409th game. It's going to be this scandal. And as more and more comes out, it kind of looks like he maybe knew more than what was originally led on. So I think they're going to look at that and say, hey, Joe Paterno might have the most wins of all times, but he also probably was in charge of probably the biggest scandal, in a sense, in college sports history.
In sports, it's just a game. It's just something we all like to watch and kind of waste time with. But ultimately, this is life, what he was, life situations and rules that he was breaking.
Yeah.
And so I think this does take precedence over anything he's done in his career. This is a serious scandal to let some creepy old dude use your facilities and use your program to rape little boys is unacceptable. And for Joe Paterno, this is what we should remember of him, and this is unfortunate, but he made the decision to do this.
Yeah, and the fact that he's hired a defense attorney kind of makes you wonder, maybe not necessarily was he doing the same acts that Jerry Sadinsky was doing, but maybe did he know more that he could probably be maybe indicted on some kind of charge or something like that. So I think this story is a long way from being over, but for Joe, like I mentioned in the blog I wrote the other day, I think Joe Paterno, his stature as an iconic figure in Pennsylvania, it was his greatest joy, but also ultimately dug his own grave by not coming forward. He worried more about wins and his stature than doing the right thing.
And Bo Pelini, a guy that kind of hits home with him because he's got a 12-year-old kid, said it best, maybe the game shouldn't even be played this past weekend. And I think he really understood that this is bigger than just football. And Joe Paterno, unfortunately, is going to have to pay for it one way or another, from a legacy standpoint and from other standpoints as well. So join us for our next podcast. We'll talk about this a little bit more. And we've also got CBS's NFL insider Charlie Casserly. He'll join us Wednesday as well. It's episode 129. We'll see you then.